では行きますか。あ、なんかいる。あの人じゃん。てか、されるな。影から解き放たれ、彼女は輝かしい月光の中に立ち上がり、
and carve a path of
現れし者の
brightness to the
二度目
accursed
の
one's
死へと
second
つながる。
death. So saith the
賢
wise
者ア
among
ロー
them.
ンドはそう言った。
That
頂
beacon
上
of
で天
angelic
罰の光
wrath
がケセ
has
リックの
taken the
戦い
fight
を
to
挑んだ。
Gaderick on the rooftop,
最初の防衛
and
戦
the
は
first
死ん
line
だ。
of defense are dead.
でも
But
塔の吸収
storming
は
the
簡
tower
単にはいか
won't
な
be
いでしょう。
easy,
時間を
and
か
if
け
we
す
wait
ぎ
too long,
ればケセリッ
Gaderick
クは
will
勢い
gather
増
his
し
strength
報復
and
してくる。
retaliate.
ふんふん。
For now, though,
奴は
he's
墓か
on
ら
the
蘇
back
って
foot
か
for the
ら
first
初め
time
て不
since he
利な状
returned
況
from
に
the
いる。
grave. This is
今この
it.
攻めだけよ。お前のおかげでここまで来れたけど、これからど
You
うするの？
brought us this far. So how shall we proceed? A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the general himself. Say the word.
氷をかけてくれるか出発よ。いや。
At the ready, harpers. In this
俺た
light,
ちはパーティー
there
だ。
will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen.
あ
The time has come. Gaderick will taste of death at last.
ー、なんかいっぱいいるけど、あれは敵か？どっちだ？
You,
おお、ズルルじゃん。
you freed
ナ
the
テソン
night
君を解
zone.
放したの。
Fascinating to see someone so favored squander the regard of the
そこをど
absolute.
けずれる。
Where's the fun in that? Boys, make them bleed.
じゃん。さてと。触手。ジャヘイラ引っかかりそう。おお、素晴らしい。魔法使えんだ。あ、行かない方がいいよ、そっち。メラゾーマ。ブラックホール。うわー。パンサー。いけー。うん。偉そうだ。ジャヘイラ死ぬぞ。ジャヘイラやられてんじゃん。えい。よし。森のシミター。よし。なんだろう。装飾された扉。あ、来ちゃった。お、もう死にそうか？
You. What have you done? What have you done to me?
自業自得だ。
A pawn cannot lecture the chosen of the gods. You serve the absolute. You serve me.
おお、言うじゃないか。
Bow, you dog. Bow!
そうはさせるか。危ない危ない。うわ、守ってくれた。
Prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
かっこいい。
You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen.
あんな盗賊
You stole
Isabel.
Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name? After your crimes, innumerable, you would evoke her
私
before
のまだ
me!
彼の名前を
Enough. This ends here and now. At last.
何ができ
He
る
will
今さ
crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
ああなんかいっぱいいる。あ、雲。お前そうはさせるか。
Enough.
あれ
My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
うわいけ うわ
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
前だよーし
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly
一
wide.
本の触手が
Single
石を貫
tentacle
通してい
burrowed through
った
stone.
ぬめぬめぬめタコみたいのがいるのかな
This must be where they harvest the
これ
tadpoles.
様子を採
We're
採
close
取
to the
している
source of the
違いない
infections.
Moonrise to be a fleeting dream in this pod not working. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the divine. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod. See, but there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command.
解放する
Authority.
ゼブロいなかった今マインドフレイヤーだ懐かしいあゼブロだゼブロお前捕まってたのかドン終わりだよーし
I didn't
あ
think I
ー
was
ゼブロ
going
生
to
きて
make
た
it.
か
Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
彼ら見捨てたんだろ
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze,
私が
or broke,
あー
or some other lie that is. We were
我々は
ambushed
確
by
かに兄
cultists,
弟に
yes.
奇襲さ
Then I
れた
heard her, their false god. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power, everything I needed to protect. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus. And even so, I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
来たる戦いで剣がまだ必要だ。
Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The absolute swayed me. What go, my friend? Please.
Okay.
That pod. Is that Mizora inside?
Mizora.
By Razzet's cock, it's about time you came.
なんでこいつここにいるんだ。ウィルが救うべき役目とはお前だったのか。
Why, perish the thought. Now, enough sniffing around. Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with a lithids. The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your
力を振り絞ったボ
authority.
ットを切り破る。一回切るか。あ。オッケーオッケーオッケー。ドーン。さあ本当に解除してくれるのか。
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact. Clause Z, section 13. If the soulbinder consents to separate.
You're a disgusting little shit. You know that, Mizora.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. But I do like your spunk. Right. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pub. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
ああ逃げたあいつ。あ、あるじゃん。早く装置。イエス。囚われているまた。え、誰？誰？
You said it was under
エンバ
control.
ー・ゴータン。
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
ゴータシュ。
Motherfucker.
ゴータシュ。
Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on...
You forget yourself, Orin.
私は役割を果たした。
You built an army for our masters,
whatever
true
was
enough.
something
But
good.
what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time,
見せびら
and
か
you
している。
ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick.
お前の
Perhaps
娘
we
を
never
振り
should
起こ
have
す
dug
べ
your
きじゃな
daughter
かった
up.
かもしれない。
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
おい。
The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must
バル
leave
ダ
the
ーズ
murder
グレ
march
イ
to
ブへの
Border's
協
grave.
議というのがならない。
If the weapon is truly in your grasp,
お前た
Ketherick,
ちは拳を
might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds.
俺
We're
たちは
going
あ
to
の
the
町
city and we expect you
お
to
前軍
follow.
とあの武器を従
Army
え
and
て
the
後から
weapon
来
in
い。
tow. The Edict of Bane.
レイの使命。
The lash of
春
God!
のなんとかち。 3人のあれかが入ってんのか。伝説の3人的な。
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain.
エルダープレイン。
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence.
奴隷にされている。
Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it,
危ない。
to hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mistra commands.
Hmm, ゲールこんなことしちゃいけない。
What choice do I have?
世界の
More
全
than
て
just
は
a
運命
goddess
権があ
counts
っ
with my
て
courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
信じてくれゲール。別の方法を探そ
I
う。
do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mistra.
I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it, to struggle on. It is a grave choice.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our
こ
guests.
の前に
Behold, Duke Ravengard.
レイブンガー
The
ド大
absolute.
Whom preserve us?
ああ
You
We don't
wag
know.
your word
Don't sound
flap
calm.
in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
ああよかった。こいつだけか。
It is time, faithful ones.
バルダーズゲート3。
Baldur's Gate.
うわ
We go to prepare the way.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
寄生生物が自由になりたいだけだ。
Impossible. You are bound to do it. And in death, that is the power my lord Merkel
無限の
has
死者の分
granted
を
me.
操る力。
Command over the immeasurable, but he did not only give me power. He gave me the one thing, my daughter's
死者の
life
命が
returned,
蘇った。
her heartbeat. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join all. He's never had a more devoted following. I have fought great wars
対戦で
before,
他の神々の
in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Pharaoh. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have... I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
おしゃべりはもういい。終わらせよう。
With pleasure.
さあ、ロスはいはい。 うん全力で倒したいからあれほらほらあっちだよねいけるか助けに来たよ。よし。いけ。ドン。あ、終わった。よしよし。
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
第二形態やんの
Shit.
何えうわマジでやってるやつそう終わったさあ2戦目多分吹き飛ばされるぞおミスナイスボンHからアタック全力OKはいはいいけはいナイス前進終わりよーしやった 強かった。よっしゃ。
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Oh, ぶっちぎれてる。
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword,
剣を捧げ
my
るわ。
fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The chosen of Merkel.
ゴータッシュのレザーストーンを手に入れる。そういう感じ。
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone. Remarkable,
出てきた。
Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither God nor man.
エルダーブレインって
It is
石
the
に反射
elder
され
brain you
て
saw.
囚われている。
Held here by those three against its
あ
will.
の3人
The
が
crown it
掌握
wears
の権
controls
限。
it. And these stones control the crown. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose master... It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what... And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing.
Netherese. These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic
我
in
々
their
の敵の正
command.
体知っているか。
One of them I know,
一人は
Lord
知っている。
Enver
エンバー・
Gortash,
ゴータッシュ。
an arms dealer
商人であ
and
り、
a
奴隷商
slaver,
人。
a worshipper of Bane, the god
ウィ
of
ンの
tyranny.
散歩者。
The other is a mystery
こ
to
の話し
me,
方はおそらく
but
殺
the
戮の
way she
神、
spoke,
ベンハルの
it
信
is
仰
most
者。
likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketherick was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. Each one alone would be a formidable, but working together and control... I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in favor. The army of the Absolute is marching on
バルダーズ
Baldur's
ゲート
Gate.
へ向かって進軍。
Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the death gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Aelin!
Oh,
Isabel!
Isabel. 母親なのか
My love,
手を見たの
you are dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come. His soul was poisoned by the... But for all his... In this moment... Oh, there you are.
Alien.
This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that... They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed... May he rest in peace at last. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You there, Sharon.
写真と
By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
What do you know about me? Almost no.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard.
I chose to do...
Secrets. Yes, that is an old... When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to...
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants your mind joins with Shadowheart's.
2人をいっぱいどこかに連れ
Something
て行く
pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
シャドウハート狼これが闇の貴婦人狼じゃなかった
You remember that it is a common right amongst Aluna's followers to send their children. It seems that one child never came.
What?
You already know. Did you not see yourself?
My father.
That is him.
No.
生き
And
てる
who
んだ
told you that? Your adoptive family?
いや殺されてなかったよ今
But you are a child no longer. You are...
My
これは
parents.
救わなきゃでそう
Your parents are with your
目をされた
abductors.
私と一緒にいる
You will need to return. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
夜の槍
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far. Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful.
I'll need every advantage.
A debt repaid. You returned my... Shar torments you still. See that your parents sacrifice it.
おおセルーネの夜の槍変わったあレジェンダリーになってるわー結構